That'll do. This is what time it is, and that's what day it is. This is me. So here we are slumming it. Now let's just have a look how we're slumming it. See, that's how we're slumming it over here. I have to look at this sort of stuff every day when I come down here. So we're slumming it down here with unemployment benefit. That's what it's like when we're slumming it. And let's just show you my odometer. Because some of my mates, ironically, aren't even passed their driving test. That's what this engine sounds like. And that's my odometer. And this car we bought off eBay from like a scrap yard with all front end all bashed in. Let me just give myself a little walk round while I wait for my wife to come out of work while we're slumming it. See, because that's my night rider, believe it or not. I just need to put another engine in. And you think about Richard Rawlings, so you've got two of them on the back side of that. So that's your Americano, whereas I just had to put front end of my Rover on. And yes, now we know. It's amazing. Cost of that. And that's exactly where I parked my night rider. In exactly the same spot and exactly the same thing. Now you can see that's me doing a full respray on that car. And that's probably how much money I am actually missing out of my income. And to be honest, I'd rather have that and this peace of mind knowing that that's my night rider and he's paying my car tax. You know what I mean? And that's a factual fact that that's me, the wombat. So I'll be picking my wife up, but Wilco is another one of them that went out of business, unfortunately. So I need another roof thingamabob, and we're still getting problems with this. Because now it goes back and it comes forwards. When you tell it to close, it comes and it stops. So I've got a gap. So you have to sort of tilt it, and when it goes into its tilt position, then it goes right forward. So who knows about these? Because he ain't got one, but he might want one, mine. And they used to be aftermarket sunroofs. Because on my green Mark II Escort, I had an aftermarket sunroof fitted on my car, and that's what it looks like around here at the moment. And we can't go from red to yellow, because that's where celebrities were. And if you think about it, number 22, whatever that is on there, is where I was sort of standing over there, not far away from number 22, and they were filming over there when they were doing that with Robert Carlyle. So we're having old car park redone at the moment, but that's what it's like when we're slumming it round here. And I'm not going to kiss his ass because I don't know who he is, he might be their manager, but we get better ones than that round here. See, we got that Ford Ranger over there, sometimes we get Bentleys and Rolls Royces and all sorts, big massive Rolls Royces. Not just Ferraris and Porsches. God, we get all sorts down here. Get loads of Mustangs as well. And that's really how much money I'm missing out of my employment, strangely enough. And that pension scheme is what I'm really talking about, because I'm about 22 grand less in my pension scheme because of taking voluntary redundancy from Sheffield Store. And we shook on an agreement with that man with a beard that working for Johnston Preston. Should a vacancy come back up in the Sheffield Store, I was able to take that job. And I went for 2 job interviews and I still didn't get that job. And then they sold it on to whoever else is now owning Sheffield newspapers. So not just me, but everybody else were duped into taking voluntary redundancy from Sheffield newspapers. And every other job since then has never been as good, and it's left us that sort of money out of pocket. And that's what's going on with banks, and that's how many banks have shut down in Sheffield as well, if you think about it.